have to at all.
Thank you.
Perk of the job.
What the heck's that? Ah.
Some people could do without hearing that noise over breakfast.
Some people could do that looking at your face in the morning, but I don't hear him complaining. Bad. Oh, bad.
That's you defending my honour, is it? Have you not got a granny to rob?
I didn't have the heart after you nicked her clothes.
I think you look really smart, Nicola. Someone died.
Someone might.
Right. What delights have you got in store for me today, then, boss?
Woolpack first, then Holgate. And can you teach her the same respect, please?
Can't teach an old dog, you know. That's a joke.
Rather Cora.
Yes. Ready a bit early?
Dress successfully. Oh, for pity's sake!
Calm down, are you going to sweat it to shreds?
How can I calm down? My work is being critiqued by my target audience. Days like today make or break careers. You don't see J.K. Rowling slobbing around in tracksuit bottoms.
Yeah, you didn't see her nicking her dad's idea there either.
Morning.
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 You look smart. Going somewhere special?
Oh, no way you'd be interested in.
You might be surprised. I'm at a loose end. If you care for company.
I've only got the van and a back full of stuff.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hiya. Hey, I bought these.
Oh, thanks. Hiya. Just stick them down there.
Posh, that? From Ross?
Yeah.
Thoughtful?
Hassle.
Well, they're nice.
Can't read them though, can I?
Well, not unless you got some weird superpower. Flower reading girl. She can read flowers and certain other household plants. How did it go yesterday between you two?
Yeah, it was good. Cleared the air.
Good?
Yeah, it was. You didn't come back.
You noticed?
Of course I noticed.
Well, no, she seemed busy.
Oh, I would still have quite liked my husband back.
Well, he's here now.
Sorry if you felt shoved out.
Oh, it's no big deal.
Come on, look lively. Lolling around isn't going to keep me in this kind of finery, is it?
I'm ill. I'm staying at home. What was that racket earlier?
That was Dad's being Dad's. It is a hangover. And if you're well enough to watch telly, you're well enough to go to school. That's what my mum used to say. This isn't like you.
Yeah, well, a change is as good as a rest.
Not a hangover, is it?
Yes, it is. I work from home today. Have you seen my laptop?
Carl, what is it?
Nothing.
Well, you usually bounce out for work with a big smile on your face, you sick puppy. I'm not used to seeing you like this. And after you got on with them two so well last night as well.
Yeah, well, we got on a bit too well, didn't we? I gave him some help, business-wise.
There's no harm in that.
And by help, I mean I pretty much gave him one of our clients.
Oh.
And now, I've got to go and tell Donald.
I think we're going to make each other very happy, boys. Take care.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
We're going to hell.
We always knew that. At least we're going to the posh part.
How are we going to raise the kind of money we've just promised?
By any means necessary, because he has got some serious cash to invest if we do.
But he's talking weeks, not months. And I don't need to tell you that. Our cash flow...
Well, forget about the cash flow, Jimmy. We impressed him.
By lying?
By being ourselves. How much is your car worth?
How much is yours?
Least.
Is it? Yeah. The car's got money.
Oh, good luck with that.
It'll have to come from you, and you know it. By any means necessary.
You always accuse me of getting the sugar wrong, so I put it on the tray and you can...
Coward. Michael Grantham.
How is he?
Oh, he's fine. Looking forward to putting his money into something interesting.
Aren't we all?
No, we're not anymore. He's going with another partner.
What? As of when?
Just now.
Why?
A better fit, less risk-averse, an instant synergy.
It was all but signed and sealed. Did you say something to him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I blew all your hard work with my stupid big mouth.
Do we know who he's going with?
Yeah, we do. The Kings.
I had no idea they were courting him.
No. Instant synergy. Well, it's an interesting phrase. Suggests they knew what he wanted. You know, almost as if they're related to someone who give them every last detail of what he might be looking for. Well, it's that hard to believe, is it?
Carl is the managing director here.
Yeah, and he's best placed to divulge its secrets.
For what possible gain?
Well, we'll ask him if he ever comes in.
I won't be here when he comes in. The air in here has suddenly turned quite foul. Put plenty of sugar in. You need it.
You should speak to him.
Well, Mrs. said you'd be in here. I told her I was going to the office. Knows you better than you think, then. That's weird. That's why I'm single. No, it's not. Yeah. I had a very interesting chat with your mate Grantham. He liked us. A lot. Well, at least somebody's going to come out of this smiling. Yeah, we will, if we match his investment. Which we can't. Without you. Me? We haven't got the sort of cash he wants. I know what he wants. You can raise that. Just get a loan, remortgage. Already done both. Credit crunch, innit? We could do with your help. I could do with your help. It'd be good to work with you again. Truth. I can't. Oh, well, never mind. I said I'd ask. I knew as much. Look, I've just bought a house. Well, Donald has. And I've still got to sort out paying him back.
How do you feel?
I'm improving, I think.
She'd like to come home.
Well, you're booked in for tests today, as you know. I see no reason not to hope the results will be good, and if they are, we'll see about that.
Really?
That's brilliant. Thanks. Oh! Oh, at last. Oh, Donna, I can't wait. You know what? I'm going to be your personal slave. I'm going to sit you down, run around you, and indulge your every desire.
That's kind of getting away from the point, though, isn't it?
No, you're right. You're right, of course. Rehabilitation. You should run around after me, really. We could start now. Get me a coffee, woman. Get me a coffee! I'm just kidding. I'm just really excited. You could probably tell.
Let's just wait and see what happens, shall we?
Yeah, of course. I mean, but don't reckon...
Marlon, don't pressure me, please.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you're going to do it because you're brilliant.
Fingers crossed.
Everything's crossed.
Touch the throttle on that one more time and I'll throttle you.
I got it working.
Yeah, well, you want to get it in a skip. I only took it as a favour.
I'm a bit.
Whatever. Just don't be a pain with it. Oh. Dad?
Sorry.
Oh, no. No, not that. I just wanted to know if you spoke to Andy since he went round the bend.
A bit.
Is he all right?
I think so. Why?
No reason.
Right.
Well, I'd asked Jo, but I haven't seen her. Is she all right as well?
Yeah. Then why do you care?
I don't. Just being a good neighbour, that's all.
Yeah, except you're not a neighbour. You weirdo.
He's going a bit thin on top, isn't he?
A bit?
I told him to get on once to one of them airing plant places. I mean, it worked for them cricketers. I'll see you. Yeah.
Breaking bread with your brothers again?
Yeah, we managed to bury the hatchet without it going in each other's heads. I was just coming in.
No rush. You're the boss. Important. Family. Comes above all else.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And right now?
Are you trying to ask me something?
I'd rather you didn't make me. I think I'm owed at least that much respect.
Hey, feel fresher?
Yeah.
Do you want me to start packing for you?
No, Marlon, what did I say?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just thinking, am I allowed to come in? Like, moral support?
No, I don't know. Look, will you go home?
What?
I feel like I might let you down if I fail.
You won't. And besides, you could never let me down.
Well, myself, then.
Donna,
Marlon, please, will you just let me do it on my own, please? I'm going to have to get used to it anyway, aren't I, if I come back, so...
When? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, of course I'll go home. The last thing you need is me gibbering round.
I like you gibbering. Just save it.
How long will it take?
Oh, I've got to wait for test results.
Well, I'll be back after tea. I'll be thinking about you.
I'll be thinking about you.
You've sold us out with Grantham.
Matt and Jimmy were in a hole and I helped them out. What would you have done in my shoes?
You'll find out if and when I ever am. But the current topic is your betrayal of me.
Betrayal? That's a bit strong.
Yes, it is a bit strong. Especially since I've treated you like a son. Better than a son.
But not as good as a daughter. Oh, come on. Ever since Anna came back, I've had to fight my corner just to stay in the firm.
You're the managing director.
Yeah, and doesn't she hate it and wish it was her?
Yes, and yet you still are. What does that tell you? That I trust you. That I like you. That I'm willing to deal with my own child's resentment out of a sense of fairness and loyalty to you. I'm a fool.
No, you're not. If anyone is, I am. I acted on the spur of the moment. Grantham's not a big deal to us, but he
Not a big deal? I've been working on him for years.
Yeah, because you like the chase, not because we need him. Matt and Jimmy do. Not that it matters anymore, because they can't afford in, so he'll be coming back to us.
It's not the importance of the deal that's the issue, or that by default your plan has gone wrong.
It was never a plan.
A simple desire to help your brothers.
Yes.
Which has failed. So clearly you'll be trying again.
What are you doing here?
I'm visiting you. That is still okay, isn't it?
Might be.
What's wrong? You look a bit...
Nervous. I might be getting out soon.
Well, that's brilliant. Back to normal, eh?
Hardly, but it's a start.
Where's Marlon?
I've sent him home.
Is something wrong?
No. I've got tests and I wanted to face them alone.
Okay, I've got you. Well, I would say I'll be back, but, not much point if you're coming home. Good luck.
Thanks. Ross? I've changed my mind about facing it alone.
I seem to have stepped out without a pen. Most lax of me. Could you oblige?
What for?
A pen, please.
Are we going to talk? What do you want to drink? Tea? Whatever?
You came into business with me to make your own money. Or maybe it was to take mine all along. Consider this both boxes ticked.
I don't want it. What are you doing?
Take a look.
That is a stupid amount.
Then I trust it's satisfactory.
Of course it isn't. Is this what you want?
This is about what you want, Carl. I know this will seal the deal for your brothers, if that's what you decide to do with it.
Hang on. Slow down. Only a couple of hours ago was I sat over there with a hangover.
Make a decision, act, and move on. And that's always been my philosophy.
You're asking me to choose.
Isn't that life?
We're business partners.
Well, yes, we are. I'm leaving in a moment, and when I do, we either still will be, or you'll be £500,000 better off.
Darren, I've seen it. It is not a classic, nor is it an exceptional restoration project. But thanks for the opportunity anyway. Besides, I haven't got a licence.
Are you trying to sell that monkey bag?
It's a classic.
Shit.
Classic.
Ski?
Shut up.
I know someone who'd bite your hand off.
Serious?
Deadly.
Who?
George!
Very funny.
You seem on a downer.
Me? No.
Can't kid a kidder.
Apparently not.
Tell your Auntie Belle what the matter is.
Nothing for my Auntie Belle to worry about.
Nicola, any time you're sad, it is always Nicola. About the book.
Ding dong. Don't grow up to be like her.
Well, duh. Are you going to listen to it being read later on?
I'm afraid that would make her greed and deceit all the more real.
Might do you good. My mum says if you need to get over a problem, you tackle it straight on.
That's good advice.
My uncle Shadrach says there's nothing can't be solved with a bottle of whiskey and big busters.
That's less conventional.
Anyway, I best be off. I'll square it with the brass in case you change your mind. I'll tell them that my handsome uncle is coming to pick me up. Chin up, brothers.
Short day.
Hasn't felt like it.
Hair of the dog.
Or something.
So have you seen Donald? What did he say?
Goodbye.
Hello. Is this some kind of a joke?
You see me laughing?
No. No, not even smiling, which is confusing to me because... Have you read it? Oh my God, I've already spent half of it in my head. How much are helicopters? Why does no one say goodbye to me like this?
Because you don't stab them in the back.
No, I do. Still, there's ways to take it badly go. I mean, have you thought about what you're going to spend it on?
I went to work with Donald because I wanted some autonomy.
You're going to buy a robot?
The sensible thing to do would be to set up on my own. And I could do that. I'd probably watch Matt and Jimmy go down the pan at the same time. Both of those would have been a dream a few days ago.
But?
It's not a few days ago.
And still he stays away.
You can clear out his desk.
What?
Keep what we need, burn what we don't.
What's happened?
Carl's richer, I'm poorer. He no longer works here. And I'm now the boss.
I'm sorry.
Of course you are. You could hardly have planned it better.
I do not plan to lose the company money. Clearly, that's his speciality. And yours, for being so gullible. Anyway, all this makes little difference to me, as you've wasted no time in telling me that my place remains as it was, firmly down the pecking order, because it's very clear to me and always has been. You have no use for a daughter.
I have use for anyone who's bright and hard-working. I never made demands.
No, you just make suggestions, and then when they're not followed, have me excommunicated from the Church of Donald de Souza because you cannot stand that I have ideas of my own.
Oh, I'm all for ideas, Anna. But I prefer good ones. And I'm sorry, but I don't call getting together with that worthless...
Oh, please! Look, I heard this a decade ago, and I doubt if it becomes more palatable with age, not unlike yourself.
You've always been selfish.
How would you know? You would need to have always been there.
You don't have to live in someone's pocket to care.
Oh, right. So you've been employing the cut me out of your will and ignore me for years method of showing your affection. You know, people have loved you. My mother, me, Miles. You just push them away, all of them. I have a theory. I think somewhere deep down you know you're not worthy. You don't deserve to be loved. You know, whatever your talents for business, whatever your backslapping friends at the Rotary Club think, and your golf buddies, you are just you're a pitiful, wretched, worthless human being who can no more relate. Well, this is new. Dad. Dad! Oh, my God!
What's the matter?
I don't know. Could you call an ambulance?